What in the world was that? That was so bad. Harrison Smith! Boys, welcome back to CFM. It's week 8, and we're coming off one of the closest games we played all year. A heartbreaking loss for my opponent, but an absolute sweat fest nonetheless. We're 4-2 now. We started with a losing record at 1-2, and we have fought our ass off the last few weeks to get to where we are. If you notice our division, we are still not in first. Our nemesis, the Chargers, who beat us in week 1, are 5-2. So that means in order to even be tied with them, we need to win this game right now against the Saints. The Saints are 4-3, 87 offense, 81 defense. And like every game, it's a must win. I'll let you know when to search. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm just going to check out your roster really quick. My man's got Jacob Fabian at quarterback, 91 overall with Joe Flacco on the bench. No idea who Jacob Fabian is, but he's a 91. He's got Omaha. He's got an X Factor. So it doesn't really matter. Dameon Pierce, 84 overall with 89 speed, is the halfback. His wide receivers are Brandon Ayuk, Quez Watkins, and Brian Edwards. Now, this is going to be a problem because Brandon Ayuk has an X Factor, Quez Watkins has an X Factor, and he has 97 speed. So Quez Watkins is going to be an issue. I'm not really planning on running too much man coverage, and wherever Quez Watkins is on the field, we're going to need to watch out for him because this is going to be the fastest man on the field. He's got Jacoby Myers, the wide receiver, now on the Raiders at tight end, 87 speed, 82 overall. And let's take a look at the defense here. Cornerback Marshawn Lattimore, 93 overall with 93 speed. He's got Ambry Thomas with 93 speed, and I'm not even going to say that name, with 91 speed. So a lot of speed at DB so far. Free safety Jabril Peppers with 90 speed, 84 overall. And his strong safety is Tremaine Edmonds. So pretty well-rounded roster for the Saints here. The Saints, as we just mentioned, Jacob Fabian leading the way at quarterback. He's got hot route gunslinger protected, pass lead elite, and fearless. So, you know, your standard quarterback abilities. Khalil Mack with edge threat and double or nothing, which is going to be a huge problem. So we got to make sure our secure protector lineman is matched up with Khalil Mack at all times, or he's going to be coming in free. Brandon Ayuk has slot-o-matic and matchup nightmare. No way. This guy's got double edge threat elite, double or nothing. This is unbelievable. And he has Quez Watkins with return man. I'm actually kind of upset that we let this guy get such a good team. This is probably the best team we've seen so far. And he has secure protector threat detector. And he has secure protector post up. And he has one step ahead deep route KO, deep out zone KO pick artist, Zen kicker, and flat zone KO. This might be the best team we've seen so far. I'm actually upset. I didn't know his abilities were so good. I thought we were going to be evenly matched. No. We are severely outmatched. So we're going to have to step up to the plate today. We're back. I'm sorry, guys. Audio's good? Audio's all good? All right, boys. We are back. Raiders, Saints, Caesars Superdome, and we're winning the game. All right, boys. The past few weeks, I've been trying out big nickel over G, trying to make it work, and it just hasn't worked. And so today, we're not even going to mess with that. We're going straight to dollar, and that's what we're going to be in all game, all right? Especially because my opponent has 2 secure protectors on his tackles, so our D-line abilities are not even going to work well in a 4-man down lineman set either way. So dollar is the call for the day, and I'm hoping it can save us against Fabian in this gun-tight offense. There we go, Harrison. I called you out this whole season. You're supposed to be the captain. You haven't been playing like it for the most part. That's a great start, Harrison. All right, he's probably going to go back to those corner routes. We're going to shade to the outside, and hopefully our man coverage will hold here. Quez Watkins is on the far right there. There we go, boys. Never mind. There we don't go, all right? Because I thought everything was bagged, but then you got beat, Kalen Barnes. 97 speed, #1 free agent. Gets beat on 3rd and 9. Would have been great to start with a stop. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go back to a run here. After not getting too much through the air on the first couple plays. Here we go, boys. That's got to be picked off, doesn't it? Oh, my God, never mind. In a cover 4. How do you not... All right, I'm done complaining about CFM. Good dot from my opponent. Our safety just got to be better. Our safeties are the ones that get beat more often than not. I mean, we got deep out zone KO, and... it looks like that should be picked off, man. It really does. I'm disappointed, Quandre Diggs. What's good there? And yeah, hey, my goal for today, though, boys, I want to let you guys all know. CFM has been severely pissing me off. CFM has been making me so mad every time I boot up in these games. My goal today is to just not get too mad, all right? You know, I've been getting complaints from the players that I'm a little too rough on them. So today, we're going to try to keep a level head. That's our goal. All right, looks like he's in 3-3-5 wide, I believe. It's going to be man covered. We saw his abilities already. He's got man coverage abilities. Deep route KO, one step ahead, those type of abilities. So I'm going to be seeing man coverage, cover 2 man, this entire game. Now, one thing about this man coverage, it is shaded down And I noticed that Marquise Brown with 98 speed on the left side is pressed, and it's shaded down. I mean, he should be able to run by him. 98 speed, right? If we could hit a throw. He did run by him, though. That's a good sign. 2nd and 10. There's Marquise. There's Marquise. We'll take a 3rd and short. We'll take a 3rd and short. Fully expecting it to be man coverage again here. I think it's going to be cover 2 man every single play from play 1 to the end. All right? And we are throwing it to Marquise again. Dude, it's overthrown again! Level head. Level head. No screaming today. 2 times touchdowns on the field and 2 times sails over his head. Now he's moving that safety out to help on that sideline, but he doesn't realize that that's going to make Adam Thielen wide open down the seam. And there, he's going to make the catch on 4th down. All right, so that's the problem with his defense here is if he's just running cover 2 man, I got people that can get open deep, and so the 2 safeties are not going to be enough. He's going to have to adjust out there or have a really good user. Once again, we're going to give the same look where it's either going to be the seam or the sideline. It looks like the seam is going to be there. And if Adam Thielen can just outrun his man, which he can't, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, no mad, no mad. Only happy, no mad. How in the world is this man outrunning legitimately everyone on our team? What is his speed? Because it can't be more than 92, 93. All right, Adam Thielen, you're a disgrace for that play right there. All right, tough start on defense and then an extra tough start on offense. And we got to be playing against this tight all game. And you know tight is the most annoying formation to play against. I don't know who he threw it to right there, but I feel like if that was a good throw, it might have been picked off. Just make a tackle. Just make a tackle, man. I mean, that wasn't open. We had hard flats. Just make a tackle. All right, boys. We're helping out on the right side. I'm expecting some variation of out routes and corner routes. And I don't know how he got that pass off so dang quick. I mean, he's manned up. How is that open so dang quick? Okay, outrun him, please, 98 speed. Thank you. You know, that's what we've been waiting on. A little spark. All right? We got 98 speed out there. All you got to do is hit the throw, Malik. All you got to do is hit the throw. So he backed off the guy there on the left side. Marquise Brown again. How about this? How about you juke to the outside? And how about you get out there? How about you outrun everyone? Marquise, every single one of them. All right, we get in the end zone quick. We're totally back in this. We just need 1 stop. We get in the end zone quick. We just need 1 stop. All right, we've shown our offense can do the work necessary. I don't know how that first pass got picked off on shaded down man coverage. We are simply focused on the game. 1st and 10. We're not going to get mad at anybody, whether it's a chatter, whether it's a player. We're not getting mad. We are simply, that's picked. There's Harrison Smith. You know what? I told you he was going to step up today. I told you he was going to step up today. Give me a pitch. Give me a pitch. Get to the outside. Get to the outside, my friend. And that's how we answer back, Harrison. Quandre Diggs is fallen. Quandre Diggs isn't playing well, but Harrison Smith is. Dang nabbit. Brandon Ayuk. I think that's going to be his primary receiver. He's got Slot-O-Matic, and so I'm actually going to press him with my user as well. We're going to press him, man him up, and then I'm going to help user in over on the left side, all right? I completely missed on the press, and I missed on that. Jesus. That's on me. That's on me. All right. Should have had a better user there. Could have been there. Could have been there. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit more running from my opponent. He came out and ran on the first play of the game and then hasn't ran it since then. And wow, Dameon Pierce is fast. That's a big hit from Harrison Smith. Dameon Pierce is looking quick out of the backfield. Oh my God, he got bumped. Jesus, man. He's just throwing these quick little flat routes. I think he's kind of terrified of the pressure. That's what I think. Because I keep noticing he's really throwing it quickly to the running back. Probably really, really, really stupid. And the reason is because all the routes on the field beat man coverage. Like all those skinny corners out of tight beat man. So running straight man coverage is very risky against tight. Because you can get beat over the top with ease. All right, we're going to just keep manning up the running back. Because like I said, I just don't want to let him quick throw to the running back like he keeps doing. Just make a tackle. Make a tackle. Thank you. 3rd and 8. We hold strong in the red zone. We're in the driver's seat. This is where we change the game right here. All right, 3rd and 8. Last time we were in a 3rd and long situation. We gave up a little slant route over the middle. I'm going to be watching the running back if he goes to the left side of the field. But other than that, I'm going to be watching for anything. All right, we're going to move Duggar into the flat. And there we go, boys. Nope, that's not good. I mean, Jesus. Jesus, I thought I had an 8-yard flat out there. I guess I didn't. There's the run. And we don't have run defense. Yes, we do. All right, 2nd and goal. Goal line stand. You know, last week we won the game on a goal line stand. All right, I wouldn't be mad if it happened again. Goal line stand, boys. This is where we win. This is where we win. This is where we win. Come on, somebody. Hey, guys. Guys, we had linebackers blitzing everything. Now, nobody came free. And I'm not going to lie. I am tempted, as bad as it may be, to simply throw it up the left sideline again. I think he wins. I think he wins. He does win. He's got 98 speed. You cannot run man press without a safety over the top. That's the whole reason I got him. That's the only reason I got him. Guess what? Man press again. It's man press every play. Every play, man press. That's it. We're going to have our slant, aren't we? Or not. And I'm running with my quarterback. Go down, go down, go down. I have fumbled one too many times with Malik Willis in this league. Just go down, Malik. Good run. Way to get the first. All right, let's see if Adam Thielen gets open here. He does not. But Cordero Patterson does out of the backfield on the in route. We're all tied up, boys. Very hectic play there at the 2-yard line. But Patty with the fatty gets it done. What in the world was that? That was so bad. Harrison Smith. So good. I don't know what's going on with Harrison today. He's got an interception. He's got a fumble. He's got a pass breakup. He's got a pitch for a touchdown. Harrison Smith is really changed up. Take a look at the hit right there. That is the harbinger of CTE. Concussion protocol immediately. Harrison Smith is the man. I know this is crazy. All right, there he backed everybody off. Lenny? Ooh, Leonard Fournette, I went for it, man. Does Christian Watson win on a corner route? Somebody let me know. Does Christian Watson win on a corner route? Doesn't matter. Adam Thielen's wide open. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, on 3rd and 9, that's terrible. Holy cow. I am upset. You know, I'm actually really upset that that stuff happens in the game, man. It's really terrible. All right, but I guess we're going to have to convert on 4th down. How in the world is everybody so bagged? How is it? Bro, nobody got open. I mean, my corner route might have been open. I was looking at the drag, the angle route in my corner from my tight end. All just shut down. Bro, look at the man coverage. Is this just shaded down man? I got to figure it out. What in the world? I should have thrown the corner. I was looking at the other 3 routes. I thought one of them would get open. Good dot. I wasn't even in dollar. I was so busy looking at the replay. I let the last blunder mess up my current defensive play. That's on me. I should have been prepared in the right defense. And I got to see what he's got out there, man. He's got 1 step ahead on that side. Maybe that's why. Maybe it was because of the 1 step ahead. Bro, no one's... I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's like the shaded down is giving us so many problems. Caught our little zig route on third and long. So let's see if we can do that this time. Get in there. Get the first. Come on, man. Come on. I'm going to call timeout. All right, we got 19 seconds. I want to get 3 points out of this. 3 points would be awesome. Give us a little time. I don't... We're missing throws, too. Like, oh, man, I'm upset. Holy cow. Holy cow. Dude, that's a huge dot right there. There it is. All right, get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Okay. All right. All right. We still got a timeout. We're in field goal range. That's really big. As long as you don't take a sack here. That's it. Come on. That's it, baby. That's how we finish a half. Holy cow. He made 1 mistake, and that was not backing off his corners. You notice he stayed in the exact same defense. It's just cover 2 man, except he started backing off his corner so I couldn't get over the top. That time, he just forgot to back off 1 guy. We capitalized. I don't know his DB with abilities. I don't know if he has speed, though. He's got abilities, but he doesn't really have too much speed. Christian Watson, he has a lot of speed, all right? Good catch. Way to come out of half with a bang. That's it. That's it, Christian. Break the tackle, too. Hey, I'm targeting you, buddy. All right? This isn't mutt. You can't just spam man. I got guys to beat it. If you put your good corner on Hollywood Brown, then your bad corner is going to get Christian Watson. Okay? So you got to figure it out. All right, this is what we got on the field right here. This is some match coverage. I'm not even going to press because he's got so much speed and he keeps going over the top of us. No blitz either. All right, I should have played a hard flat. Should have played a hard flat, but that's a big hit. Make him think about it a little bit. All right, this is match coverage. And he runs the ball, dang it. All right, just make a tackle. All right, he gets the first down. No problem. All right, this time we're doing the same defense, but we're going to be blitzing off the right side and not give him so much time, right? Because even though I have good D-line abilities, he has good O-line abilities. There we go. And our user makes a play, 3rd and 10. All right, boys. Match again. This time curl flats on the field. I am going to pass commit. We're going to help over the middle. There's a big hit. 4th down, man. Wish he didn't catch it. He loves throwing that quick slant, so we got to remember that. You know what? We're just going to send the house and run straight, man. I'm helping over the middle. Thank you. I manned up the running back this time. Every time we've sent pressure, he's wanted the quick throw to the flats, quick throw to the running back. That's why we manned him up and didn't even run a hard flat. Because a lot of times on the hard flat, they can still catch it. This is where we end it. I see we got press on the line. I see we got our man with 98 speed. And yet again, you got to stop running man press. Make an adjustment. Switch it up a little bit, right? That's the difference between our team and his team. We made adjustments at halftime, and our adjustments are working. Look at the just dominant man press win on the outside. We had double me activated from all the deep throws we've had. And so you just can't press that. You can't do it. All right, boys. So this match covered has been what we've been going with, and it is what has been working. So we're just going to stick with it, right? Until he can show me he can beat the match, we're going to stay in match. Good. He didn't run any hard flats. He's getting a little desperate now here. You got to be there. Oh my God, he's fast. Marcus Peters is nowhere close to fast enough for that route. That was Quez Watkins with 98 speed. I mean, to be fair, you know, I got a 98 speed guy. He's got a 98 speed guy. The thing is, I wasn't pressing, though. I'm running off coverage, and he still got ran by. That is terrifying right there. All right, so you got to always watch Quez Watkins no matter what. Wouldn't be surprised to see more running attempts from my opponent. Maybe a counter or an 0-1 trap here. Nope. There we go. Oh, my God, Marquise Bell. Oh, my God, get out of there. Oh, my God, you are gone, aren't you? He is. He is. Boys, we stuck with our game plan. And the halftime adjustments, even though they weren't perfect, that's all we needed. That's all we needed. All right, I'm going to start blitzing off that right side every time now. I'm not going to give him time if I can. It looks like he got time. Oh, my. Oh. Why did he stop running? Tell me that Quandre Diggs didn't stop his feet. I don't know what's going on with Quandre. Dude, this game is just gross. It's just a gross game. I'm not even pressing. Look how far over the top he is in an outside third. I got 2 deep zones on that side. One of them matched down low. How do you just get ran by? I didn't click on. He stops running. There we go, boys. All right, we're just going to keep moving the ball. We know it's man press. We know it's shaded down man. Oh, we got it again. We got it again, bro. Oh, my God. I have 436 yards passing on 15 attempts. All right, we can pick up a little pressure. We might have time to make a read. He drops it. Oh, you can't drop that, Thielen. You can't. He doesn't have a route KO. You can't drop it, unfortunately. No, we had a touchdown. Good defense. Good defense. Oh, Malik, you got 90-something speed. All right, we're up by 14 already in the 4th. We're going to kick our 3. Once we got in here, I knew I wasn't going to try to force anything. And if we walk away with 3 points, it's still a 3-possession game, all right? We just got to stop getting beat over the top. I don't even understand how we are getting beat over the top because I'm not pressing. I'm not shading down. I am playing over the top man coverage, and even my safeties are just getting ran by. All right, he's going to run the same thing again. What in the world? Bro, I ran match. All right. Oh, my God, bro. I don't know what's going on this game. I had deep zones on the field. I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know what's happening. This is the worst game I've ever seen defensively from both of us. That's it. Come on, Lenny. I'm telling you, it's just an offensive dominant performance on both ends. There's no defense today. I don't know why. Doesn't matter who it is, man. You know what's crazy is he almost came underneath and picked that off. He almost did. No. And these D-line abilities are insane, too. I got to start double teaming one of these guys. I think I'm throwing up to Christian Watson. Bro, I double teamed that guy. I double teamed the left side guy. Like, I double teamed. Y'all saw it. He still came in. What in the world? Adderall Adam. 4th down. He's been money on 4th. All right, he's dropped a couple passes so far this game. He was responsible for our first pick. But on 4th down, that's the guy we've been able to go to nonstop. Come on, Adam. Come on, Adam. Just get in the end zone, please. Just get in the end zone, please, Lenny. Lenny, you just had to get in the end zone. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do, Lenny. You ran commit. Okay. That's fine. You know, when he run commits like that, part of me wants to throw the RPO, but I feel like sometimes on run commits, they catch You know what I'm talking about? Or if I throw the RPO on a run commit, sometimes they like just undercut it and intercept it. I kind of want to throw a curl route. Well, doesn't matter. There it is. Everyone's dropping passes, too, when they get hit with no KOs. There we go. Oh, didn't get a safety. Thought we were going to get a safety there. I'm just backing everybody off manually. I'm just back. You can take that. I'm backing everybody off manually because for some reason we can't play defense right now, no matter what we do. I think this should work. Shaded up man coverage. All right, we're shaded up and outside. This should work. Oh, didn't work. Didn't work. It's okay, though. I think the game is all but over. He needs to score, get a stop, and then score again. Okay, Marcus. All game, Marcus. Beaters. Corner's going to maybe be there. No. Judon finally did something. I got the block. I pressed square, didn't even dive. Dude, this has been the weirdest. I hate CFM. I don't know what it is, man. I press square, he doesn't even dive. Why did he not dive? I press square. They don't play normal. They play significantly worse. Like, regs, way better than CFM. I don't know why CFM is screwed up. Most of these players are just so bad. We're not done. You think I'm done? I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Christian Watson ain't done, all right? I don't want this game to look like it was close, even though it was. Even though this had my heart going fast. All right, boys. Hey, it was ugly, but we got it done. Offense looked great for most plays, but some plays just shit the bed. Defense, y'all running sprints. Everybody but Harrison Smith is running sprints on the defense when we get back to practice. Marquise Brown, 7 receptions, 272 yards. Unbelievable. Now, the other player of the game is clearly Harrison Smith. All right, Harrison Smith had 2 tackles only, but an interception, a forced fumble, and a pass breakup, all of which were pretty pivotal. So Harrison Smith, player of the game. Marquise Brown, player of the game. Malik Willis, you didn't do that hot. Christian Watson, you did pretty well. Everyone else running sprints till you throw up. All right? We got the victory, though. We're moving on to week 9. Now I'm on the outside.